Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I wanted to do a very quick breakdown and get your guys' opinion on what you think about it. So again, this is just my breakdown and what I saw, and this is on the 20-day 1-hour chart. Again, for others that are going to be asking, I'm using Thinkorswim. It's the platform that I use. You don't have to use it. But one of the patterns that I see, again, I want to make sure that you guys all understand that patterns tend to repeat themselves. They 100% don't have to, right? Especially when fundamentals begin to take over. But there is no question that if you look at this on the past 20-day 1-hour time frame, you can see that this SMA line, which is the simple moving average, has been acting as a pretty good indication, not perfect, but pretty good indication of when natural gas continues to sell off, right? When it reaches a resistance and when it potentially can reach a resistance. There has been some times when it does break above the SMA line, and again, going to the 180-day 4-hour chart, you can see that it's almost been offering this downward staircase pattern. But I think that on this 20-day 1-hour chart, you could see it a little bit more clear. Now, if we move on over to Dgaz, right, you're going to see a very similar pattern where Dgaz continues to struggle to break above the SMA line. There is no question that today, Dgaz had an 11% day. It was a very, very strong day. Can it continue to uptrend? Of course, today was the natural gas report. If anything, it actually almost was a neutral report, but it still kind of played out for a little bit in favor of Dgaz, which is the inverse ETN of Dgaz. But quickly and shortly after that, we began to see natural gas recover and Dgaz followed as well. Now we're approaching, so the reason that I'm making this video is now we're approaching this SMA line. So I'm just here to remind you that for all those that, have maybe some form of a difficult understanding of when to lock in profits, I just wanted to point out this pattern. It's not that you should lock in profits, not that you should sell, but I just wanted to make it super apparent to everyone of something that I, as well as many other people probably have picked up on, and it's this very consistent pattern on this 20-day 1-hour chart. Now looking at Dgaz has been pushing up as natural gas has been selling off, and I think that we can see this very simple but clean pattern and direction of the SMA line acting as a support, as a support, as a support, as a support, and as a potential support. But again, with the simple idea that patterns tend to repeat themselves, they 100% don't have to. So if there's some form of fundamental news that comes out that will drive the price up for natural gas, then we could see a potential change of direction. So I would view this to be a critical point. So what I wanted to do within this video is simply set my alert for the break below the SMA line. And again, these are just indicators that we want to use as a reference, never something that we solely want to take a trade off of. But I think direction and pattern is super important. There is no question that on the 20-day 1-hour chart, Dgaz has been consistently uptrending. Natural gas has consistently been downtrending. Does that have to continue to happen? No, but can it? Of course, anything can happen, right? So I have my alert already set for the break above the EMA line, so I can simply, follow up with it, see if the direction is clear enough, and again, follow up with it to see if the margin of profit is potentially worth it. Or if it begins to sell off, then again, I at least understand that there's a break-of pattern, and then I can focus on that direction, and then I can, move my attention on over to Dgaz. But I think that this simple little breakdown makes it super clear to understand a pattern, to understand a direction, to understand when something is oversold or overbought, and maybe where to pay attention to and where to set your alerts so you can follow up with it maybe when the direction is a little bit more clear. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about my breakdown. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Again, I'm in Arkansas for the end of the week, which is going to be Sunday, and then I'll be back in Arizona. If you guys haven't joined our free Facebook group, that's going to be that first link down below. We have 234,000 members within our free Facebook group, making us the largest Facebook group in the world for those who day trade in the stock market. You heard me talk about them as the Learn Plan Profit group, and if you've ever wanted to see what it's like to watch me trade live, all you have to do is click the second link down below and learn a little bit more about the Learn Plan Profit group and see if we're a good fit for you. If you like it, we'd love to assist you and be a part of your success. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we're in the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.